Hello everyone, my name is Will and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we got here to vote a geyser, and in this episode, we're going to go release the second seal. Now first, I want to show everyone's level up, so this is where everyone's at currently. So anyway, actually, first, how about, we have Rain use first aid on, there we go. Alright, so let's step on this warp panel. This place is all dark and humid. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We must release the seal first. I know that. I feel mana welling up. It's the same as the Seal of Fire. And just like the Seal of Fire, we're gonna have to fight a boss. Now, this boss fight, also, just like the Seal of Fire, is pretty difficult. It's definitely not easy. So, autos, let's see, it's 10,000 HP, weak to lightning, resistant to water, and ice. So yeah. I hope I pronounced that boss fight right. Kraus doesn't have too much TP because I did some after my grinding. And Genius already is losing health very rapidly. Okay, we're off to a not very good start. But yeah, this guy has some very powerful spells, as you can see there. Like spread. Colette, you need healed. I thought I ordered you to use an apple gel. Oh, okay. No, that was Thursday, but whatever. Okay, Genius. We're just gonna have Colette use apple gels, rather than me. Alright. I was wondering if she actually used it there. She keeps taking really heavy damage. Frickin' just purposely aiming at Genius. Alright, crap. Shoot. Okay, let's use this. And L Tiger Blade, awesome. So that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna want to use a melange gel on Kratos just because he needs more TP to heal. But use that, okay. Speaking of TP, I need some more, so I'm gonna need to keep doing physical attacks. Genius will hopefully keep using Stalagmite. Ooh, crap. Alright, well, it's gonna probably happen eventually, because, yeah, I'm not very high leveled. I know that's just an excuse for me sucking, but still. 3,800 HP, alright. Could be better, could be worse, you know. Janus! Why is it always aiming for Genius? Alright, well, I guess that's a good strategy, because he can't use attacks anymore. But still, that's mean. Suck. So we're just gonna... Genius needs to keep using Stalagmite because he's almost done. And Stalagmite does like 500 damage per hit, so we're gonna want to make sure he does that. And also make sure this guy doesn't cast any more spells. That would be preferable. Come on. Alright, we did it! That was weird, my voice cracked. Rain Inquired, Inspect Magic, Would obtain the title of Grand Swordsman, Magic Swordsman, Sorcerer, Chosen, Researcher. Now what happened was that everybody got to level 20. When party members get to level 20, they get a new title. Chosen Regeneration, you have done well reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes. O Gods Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. You have done well, Chosen One. Colette, the second seal is now released. Thank you, Father. Accept this blessing from Crucius. I hereby grant you additional angelic power. Father? Next seal lies far north, in a place that gazes upon the end. Offer your prayers at the altar in that distant land. Father, have I done something to displease you? It matters not. All that is needed for you to become an angel. I will be waiting for you at the next seal, Colette, my daughter. Hurry, become a true angel. Do not disappoint me. What's up with him? He always talks like he's so important. Apologize to Colette. And James gets smacked again. It's alright, Father Remiel really does sound like that. Well, shall we get going to the next seal? Although he was confusing, as usual. Stop complaining, let's get moving. Alright, so, we released the second seal. So anyway, we're gonna check out everyone's new titles. So at level 20, Lloyd gets Grand Swordsman. Also at level 20, Kraus gets Magic Swordsman. Genus gets, what did he get? Sorcerer. Colette got, was it Chosen? I think so. Now, alright, so I guess we can just equip that. Okay, yeah. Rain got Inspect Magic, it looks like. That revealed the target enemy stats, alright. Oh, Rain got Photon. I'm not sure when she learned this, but this is a very powerful light spell that Rain got. So she finally has her first offensive spell. So, also we can finally use her in unison attacks. No, that's not unison attack. Again, I usually don't. I don't know if I've said this before, but I usually don't play as Rain. I don't really like playing as the healers. I don't know why. But anyway, let's just get out of here. Hopefully, we'll run into as few fights as possible. All right, dodge you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get past this guy though. Oh. I feel like I could have dodged him. Well, whatever. Fine, we'll fight these. Maybe Rain will use her new spell, which would be pretty cool, because Photon's a very powerful spell for this point of the game. Okay, there it is. So, yeah, that does a bunch of damage. Like, about as much as Genus's Stalagmite. No. No using your water laser. Alright, come on, die! Got hit by like Photon and Stalagmite.
That's that.
Alright. So, now, continuing on for here, Lloyd actually got quite a few, moves. You got Fierce Demon Fang and Supersonic Thrust. Well, did he learn anything else? Okay, I guess not. But, so yeah, I went, equipped, Fierce Demon Fang, I think. Alright. Oh, alright. Fine, I'll fight this guy. I'll show that off. Yeah, it's unlike regular Demon Thing, it doesn't really hit from a distance. It's still a close range attack, which I guess kind of sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? It's still pretty good, but if you want to be able to have a move that attacks from a distance, then regular Demon Thing might be better. But still, something I actually used a lot. So anyway, now we're here at the exit.
Professor Sage, Colette's sick again.
Oh no. We must let her rest immediately.
Time to set up camp then.
Yes, but if this is going to happen every time she releases a seal, Colette is going to have a difficult journey ahead of her. For the time being, I'm going to call the phenomenon angel toxicosis.
Colette, are you okay? Does it hurt? I'm fine. It'll go away soon. I'm sorry for worrying everyone.
Okay, that's enough. You're not allowed to apologize anymore, okay?
I'm sorry.
Colette, you're still up?
I couldn't sleep.
You may feel better now, but you still need to rest.
I know. I'll go to sleep in a little bit. Don't worry.
But still,
Kratos is still awake too. See?
that's because he volunteered to be the Night Watch. You need to rest.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Please, dream some good dreams for me, Lloyd.
Alright, so, now here we are, over at the docks again. When we'll go back? Yeah. We have to ride on those things again, do we? I mean, don't we? Yeah. So anyway, let's head back to, the dock. Anyway, we don't really need healing, because we're just healed. So now, since we got that spiritual statue, we can head off to Hakanzia Peak. First we have a skit. Alright, so that was a pretty short one. Anyway, sorry I bumped my mic there. I think, if you go back to the House of Salvation, I don't know if they say anything different, but, while we're heading back, oh, okay. We're gonna have to fight an enemy, I guess. What, trying to think of what I should talk about. Again, running out of things to talk about. Yeah, there's Photon again.
Never stood a chance.
Off screen, I'm probably gonna level up some more, cause, maybe to about 25, after this video is over, cause I do need some more experience in levels, cause that boss fight was pretty difficult, even though it was mostly Genus dying because of spread. But anyway, so we're almost here, and so now we can give that spiritual statue to the old man. Are you kidding me? You just attacked me at the last. I was almost there. Come on. Okay, over limit. That's good. Yeah, take that. I take half damage. That feels like right next to Rain when she's casting a spell.
I was just warming up.
See, now Rain's gonna be spamming her new art. Anyway, there's actually, I think, hold on. There actually is a unison, a compound special attack I can show off now that Rain has Photon. So I kind of want to show that off. But anyway, let's go head in here. talk to this old guy. Oh, this is indeed a spiritual statue. Give it to me. In exchange for the Book of Regeneration. I know. Just be sure you remember, I'm only letting you look at it. Ah, wonderful. Now you may look at the Book of Regeneration as much as you like. Alright. Let's start reading it right away. It's written in a very old style. What does it say? There's quite a lot of text. Colette, please read aloud the parts that concern the seals. Okay, I'll skip over the torn parts. Raging flames in ancient city deep within the clouds of sand. Overlook the city, lighting the darkness. Sorry, I burped there. Pure flowing water overflowing in an isolated land. Becomes a giant pillar and rains down from the sky. Sublime wind, ancient city. The world's enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal works evil, impersonating a holy force. Shining, gazing up at the summit of the gods, giving praise to the pillar of the world. From top to tower of ancient god. Too giant. Rest is too damaged, I can't read it. Then we don't even know how many seals are left. Indeed. The raging flames part at the beginning must be the seal of fire, right? What do the other parts mean? The seal of seal of wind must be the Asgard ruin. If we travel to Asgard, we should be able to find some clues. What about gazing up at the summit of the gods? I think it's probably the Tower of Mana. From there you can see the mountain around the Tower of Salvation. So that's probably the summit of the gods. But what seal is that? I don't know. Oh well. At any rate, we need to know where the seals are now. Let's get going. Thanks, Gramps. Thank you so very much. Come back whenever you like, if you want to look at it again. Alright, so anyway, let's head out of here. So we have another skit. So Genius wants to learn angelic language. But anyway, if we go up here, we have a road pass, so we can go through. Because you remember that old guy was charging us a crap ton of money before. And we have another skit. I don't know how this journey is getting boring. I sure wouldn't be bored if I was going on an adventure like this. Anyway, there is a House of Salvation here. I don't really need healing, but I guess we can come by here. Because there's a dog. And we need to check the dog. This one feels like Mon. His tail's so cute. Alright. So that's another dog for Colette. And, now, where we're actually supposed to go is over here. Yeah. Asgard. The City of Ruins, Asgard. Alright, so there's another inn right there. But you can just head to the House of Salvation. I think it might be cheaper. Anyway, this has the weapons. So we can buy some new equipment, and so that's pretty nice. We'll buy 2 of these. 2 of these. An iron gauntlet. Kitchen mittens. And there's a paralysis charm, but we don't really need it. Alright, so let's equip everything. Alright, I was just kind of checking everyone's accessories, but, so, ring mail, iron helm, iron gauntlet, iron helm, ring mail. Did Genius get anything new? I don't think I bought anything for him. Now we bought these, Colette and Rain. So, alright, I think that's everything. Now to buy weapons. So, new weapon for Lloyd, Colette. I already have that for Genius, Rain, and Kratos. I'm probably just gonna sell this all off screen. Alright. So, now, continuing down here, there's a dog. But, we can buy some items here. I guess I can buy some apple gels. And definitely I need more orange gels, because we are out of them. Life bottles, I guess we can buy a few. Alright, we're pretty good on items. I'll talk to this dog. Or not really talk to him. This one's Hal. Hal. Alright. So now, let's come up over here. Oh, it's Asgard Ruin! Lloyd, state the historical background of this ruin. Well, let's see. The temple where Cleo III held a ritual to offer a sacrifice to summon Spirit of Wind in order to quell a storm that had raged for a week. That's it. Gah, have you learned anything at all these past 5 years? PE and art and... Never mind. What perfect form! This delicate curve is said to express the flight of the summoned Spirit of Wind through the sky. In addition, it is said that this stone is infused with a large volume of mana, and at night... so Rain's just gonna keep talking about that. Colette, what do you have to say? This is very educational. Sure is. Rain's eyes are all lit up. Along with the aroma, the manor's release also causes a sparkling, I couldn't read it because Rain's just talking. I believe, after she's done talking, Colette will say something funny. Any questions? Professor, is that kind of complicated? Would you please explain it again? Okay, I guess she's just gonna say it again. I really don't care. We're gonna head behind here. Listen, Leonard, this is my invention, the Breaker. If we use this bomb, we can easily destroy this confounded dais. But, Harley, this is a rare and valuable remnant of the Barcroft dynasty. We can't destroy it. What are you talking about? Singsty and now Aisha may be killed. What are you two doing? Who are you? It's not what you think. We weren't trying to destroy the ruin at all. And here comes Rain. What did you just say? Professor, these guys said they're planning on to destroy the stage. And you call yourself human beings? I am a half-elf. What has that got to do with anything? You have no idea of the importance of this ruin. Uh-oh. You say you're going to destroy this fabulous ruin? Now listen, during the final area of the Barcroft Dynasty, this ruin was... Professor! Well, if you have any questions, I'll take them after the lecture. The bomb turned on. I said if you have any questions, I'll take them... What? Woman, you flipped the switch! Don't try to put the blame on someone else. That doesn't matter now. Is there a disarm switch? Of course not. Don't act like you're proud of it. I guess I'll have to disarm it myself. Hey, you're pretty good to be able to stop an uncontrollable breaker. Don't go around building stuff that you can't control. The ruin seems to be unharmed. Alright. You there, trespassing in this area is forbidden. Oh no, it's the mayor. Uh-oh, run! Professor, this looks like trouble. Let's get out of here. Well, you haven't had time to study the structure of the... Just come on, hurry, everybody. I wanted to study it more. Who were those two? I wonder why they wanted to destroy the ruin. Yes, the ruin. We have to stop them from engaging such foolish acts like trying to destroy a ruin. Let's go, Lloyd. Alright, so if we try to go back up here again... You're the ones that went up on the dais. I am a scholar. May I please have your permission to study this ruin? There's an idiot just like you in this city already. Thanks to him, the city's tourism industry is on the verge of collapse. I refuse. What are you talking about? If you want to know, try asking Linar. Alright, so I guess we should go see this Linar person. So now, let's go on to the other side of town. I think I'll actually go sleep at the inn real quick. Is this an inn? I'm not actually sure. 300 gal a night, fine. Oh, there's actually a skit. Alright, we didn't really need healing that bad, but I was gonna do it anyway. I was actually unaware of that skit. But anyway, so coming over here, I think there is another dog somewhere around here. Yes, dog! This one, feels like Murray. Her tail's so cute. Alright. Now, is it this house we're supposed to go in? You're those tourists from earlier. I am a scholar. Whatever, get out. Harley, stop it. This is my house. I understand that you were the ones that stopped Harley and my brother. Thank you. I'm not sure stopped is the best way to put it. They got in our way. Doesn't matter what you call it. The point is, the people of this city are the ones that would suffer if that ruin was destroyed. But as things are now, you're going to be sacrificed. Sacrificed? It's a ritual in honor of the summoned spirit of wind. Aisha was chosen for it. Originally, the ritual consisted of just dancing on a stone platform, but this idiot started meddling with the stone dais as part of his research and opened a seal. Because of that, the summoned spirit of wind thing awoke and demanded sacrifices. The seal, do you mean... What, the seal? Yes, if you two are researching the Barakov ruins, then you may want to be aware of the altar erected in praise of the summoned spirit of wind. Seal has really existed just as the legend said. Are you saying that the Barakov pillar hieroglyphs are not just a myth? Sounds like this isn't the seal we're looking for. Rain, aren't you forgetting why we're on this journey? Well, if it's alright, it's not as if completely, out of our way. Yes, in the back of the platform, there's a small indentation in. That's enough. Aisha's about to be sacrificed to the summoned spirit of wind tonight. Get out of here. Alright, so yeah, we got kicked out. Now, if I remember correctly, we're supposed to go in here. Was it? I think this is the mayor's house. Can I talk to you, person? I thought there was something in here. Alright, I guess not. Maybe you come by here later. Alright. Now, I'm gonna try my best to remember where exactly we're supposed to go. Sorry, my memory is not that great. No, it's not in here, that's for sure. Actually, hold on a second. There's actually a door here. If I remember correctly, there's something in here. Hero, it's a fairy tale series. Fairy tales? Genius, really fine. Let's see. Chronica Angelium, Volume 1. Ooh, the angel story. That's a legend about the world regeneration. Yeah, let's have a look. In the beginning, a vast and timeless tree grew in the heart of the world. From its branches grew an endless crop of mana, primordial element of all life. It leaves thrummed with a boundless, vibrant energy. Humankind harnessed that mana, that energy, and ruled over the world as gods. Mana begat the study of Magi technology. Magi technology, in turn, begot war. The two great nations, Silverant and Tethayala, shared not in common, but a bitter mutual hatred. As their war progressed, it drained the giant tree of its life and mana. But even as the world tree withered, mankind would not hear of peace. In time, their war gave rise to the Zions, a race of blind and hateful greed. They drove the world to its knees and nearly extinguished all life upon it. This writer sure likes to use big words. Blame the translator, not the author. It was written in Angelian originally. Is there any more to the story? I don't see Volume 2 here. So that actually foreshadows quite a few things later in the story. Is there anything else to check here? Volume 2. Taking pity upon mankind and its folly, the goddess Martel sent unto the world a boy to serve as her agent. He brought the warring nations to accord, sealed away the Zions, and restored peace to the world. Yet it was too late to save the great tree, whose branches had forever withered. Mana was lost to the world. So spoke the king of Tethayala. As presents for bringing war upon this land, we will leave it for all time. Upon hearing those words, Mythos drew upon the divine power of Martel to erect a tower that reached the heavens. The people of Tethayala sealed it, never halting their march until they had come to live upon the moon. The king of Silverant spoke thusly. Let us okay, my battery's low. Thanks for letting me know. Let us construct a portal to link our worlds, that we may not forever lose our bond with the brothers of Tethayala. Hearing honest love and uncontrolation, the king's plea, Mythos once more called upon the powers of the goddess. Serving as her instrument, he created a great stone gate that would open only when the moon was full. Wow, the folks from Tethayala live on the moon? That's just a fairy tale, Lloyd. Nothing lives on the moon. What, you've been there to check? Not personally, no. So how do you know? Somebody could be living up there right now. Okay, fine. I suppose there could be tiniest possibility of that utter unlikelihood. Alright, so, we learned quite a bit about what happened during the war and about the nation of Tethayala. With that, I think we're actually just going to end it off for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, I guess we're gonna find out more about what we're gonna do here about sacrificing the Summoned Spirit of Winds, and maybe find clues about the next seal.